Over the last 2 years, we've been like all over the world.
We've been to places where I never thought we would ever go.
We went to Japan a couple times.
We went to Mexico,
Canada, United States,
Jamaica, Cancun,
Australia, New Zealand, Thailand,
Germany,
Ireland, England,
Rome, Italy,
France, Spain.
When you land, when you get to see the land, or wherever you're gonna land, it's just mind-blowing.
I hadn't traveled a lot in the States, and I just saw so many places that were like amazing. California was like a different world, for me. Like I didn't know what to expect when I went there. When I went to Hollywood, I was like, wow, this is crazy, Like I had seen all these places in pictures and in in movies.
The first time that we went to Japan, our record wasn't really popular in the States yet, and we were like doing really good in Canada, so we weren't like very big yet. But went to Japan, and for the first time, I felt like a rock star. Like we got there, they treated us so well. They like had cars waiting for us everywhere. We had fans following us in cars and like waiting at the hotel with pads and pens for autographs, and they were like sleep in the lobby, and we played the show, and we were all like, what the hell's going on here? And then the next night, when we played our first show in Tokyo, got up on stage, the crowd was there, it was like about 900 people, maybe 1,000, and the first note that we played, the entire crowd was like a sea of people just jumping up and down and singing so loud like we've never heard before.
You can totally hear the accent, and because they don't speak English, but they just learn the words. They read the booklet probably a million times, because I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's just so cool.
I was looking back to Sebastian and I was like, do you see this, man? And like that moment will remain in my brain forever. Like I'll never forget that moment where it's like, for the first time we had a crowd that was like absolutely nuts.
We just couldn't believe that people from like another country, another place altogether, another culture was so interested in the little boys from Montreal.
To think that those people care about our band and bought our record and like the music just fucking blows my mind. I mean, I don't know, you could never expect that. You just kind of hope it will happen. We learned so much from talking with different people from different cultures. We tried different kind of food. We saw amazing places, amazing cities.
And it kind of shows to you as well, when you play a show in every different city in the world, you realize that people, no matter where they're from, they're all the same, like it's like people have different cultures, different languages, different looks, different, nationalities, but in the end we're all the same.
Everybody can speak the language of music. I know it sounds really corny and cheesy, but music is a language that everybody speaks.
The bottom line is that we're all very similar and we're all the same. We all love music.
And it just makes you realize that the world is one big place that we can all, share and all get along.